This is Larry Bonaroto from LarryOnLearning.com, and this is your Morning Minute. Ordinary people doing extraordinary things. William Peckrell, a 98-year-old World War II veteran, recently spoke in Milwaukee. Sergeant Peckrell was in the second wave of soldiers who stormed the beaches at Normandy in 1944. His life mirrors the lives of millions of Americans over the last 248 years. His story inspired me to reflect on what it really means to be an American. Here's some examples. Alvin York was a farmer in the Tennessee mountains. Drafted into the Army in World War I, he earned the Congressional Medal of Honor for his bravery. He then returned to his farm. Ann Sullivan in Alabama was hired to teach a young girl who was deaf and blind from a childhood illness. Ann inspired Helen Keller, who in spite of her disabilities became a world-renowned author, teacher, advocate, and speaker. George Washington Carver, born into slavery, became an agricultural scientist. His work created thousands of uses for products made from peanuts and sweet potatoes. Clara Barton, a nurse during the American Civil War, ministered to wounded soldiers on both sides. After the war, she helped thousands of soldiers reconnect with their families. Using what she learned, she created the American Red Cross. Clarence Thomas was born into grinding poverty growing up with no father. He rose from humble beginnings, earned his legal degree, worked for a U.S. Senator, headed up the U.S. Civil Rights Commission, and is now a Supreme Court Justice. Zig Ziglar, the 10th of 12 children, learned how to sell and created a sales system that many people still use today. As an author and a motivational speaker, he's helped thousands of Americans improve their lives by improving their skills. Steve Jobs, an adopted child in California, dropped out of college to work as a video game designer. He was a visionary in the computing business, working with his partner to develop the Apple computer. His success created thousands of electronic devices. What creates the outcomes for so many successful Americans? First, Americans clearly see things as they really are. Second, Americans envision things as they can be. And third, Americans have the freedom to try and fail many times before they succeed. As Americans, we are limited only by our effort or our lack of knowledge. By pushing ourselves and each other forward, we improve our knowledge, our skills, and our lives. We learn from those who came before us and from each other. And our drive to be more, do more, and earn more creates innovative products, services, and systems. Americans love winners and will not tolerate losers. We're driven to succeed no matter how many times we fail. The great innovator Thomas Edison once said he learned 1,000 ways that did not work before discovering a way to create the electric light bulb. It is in that spirit of drive to improve and to innovate that has created the lifestyles that we enjoy today. So, in order to continue our American success story, we must continue to be ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And that is today's Morning Minute.